I'm a financial advisor and, perhaps understandably, I believe the work I do is really valuable, and I believe that for 3 reasons. Firstly, my clients tell me directly, either through surveys using net promoter scores or other feedback mechanisms. Now, I do understand that it could just be the clients that think it's valuable that respond, therefore skewing the results. But secondly, they tell me indirectly because they continue to engage me to do work for them. They recommend me to their friends and family, and new clients come in and pay me money so they can work with me. And finally, there's the fact that I've been doing this for the last 25 years, and I'd hate to think that I've spent the last quarter of a century doing something no one wants or doesn't think is valuable. That's my own views. It would be great to get some more robust metrics. Well, I've got you here, or more accurately, Royal London have got you, because they've commissioned a survey of more than 2,000 people to ask them lots of questions about financial advice and how they perceived its value. So in this video, I'm answering the question, is it possible to quantify the value of advice in monetary terms? Put it another way, are there financial benefits to working with an advisor, and do they offset the additional fees compared to doing it yourself? Right, let's get into it. Quantifying the value of financial advice in purely monetary terms is complex because the value of advice is both tangible and intangible. Tangible benefits can be quantified in pounds and pence, things like cost of advice, additional investment returns, and money saved. Other benefits of working with an advisor are subjective and much more difficult to quantify. Here's some of the tangible benefits of working with an advisor according to the Royal London survey. Here, consumers value advisors who can help them maximise their returns. And while investment performance can be tracked and measured against benchmarks, it's worth remembering that investment performance can't be predicted and is only one factor when considering value. The one area that advisors absolutely can help in this area is providing a sense check to stop people doing daft stuff with their money. As Benjamin Graham said, the investor's chief problem, and even their worst enemy, is likely to be themselves. Advisors can demonstrate value by showing how they have saved clients money, for example by reducing tax liabilities or identifying cost-effective products. For example, now that pensions will form part of the inheritance tax regime from April 2027 and may be taxed at 40%, it'll be easy to quantify savings as a result of my recommendations. A transparent fee structure is valued by consumers who want to understand what they're paying for. This is particularly relevant to my firm because we only charge fixed fees rather than percentage-based fees. This means cost savings when you move from an advisor that charges 1% of your assets are very easy to establish. But what a lot of I do resides in the realm of the intangible, and they are much harder to quantify in terms of monetary terms, but are still highly valued by clients. Things like peace of mind. Many clients value the peace of mind that comes from having an expert in their corner and knowing their financial affairs are being looked after each year. The real value in financial planning comes from the compounding impact of the incremental adjustments as your life evolves. As John Lennon said, life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Clients value having a trusted advisor who listens to them, understands their unique needs and family situation and circumstances, and provides support in making difficult decisions. An independent, objective observer can be really helpful when faced with a life-changing decision. Clients appreciate the sense of security that comes from having a financial plan in place and access to the ear of a financial advisor at a moment's notice. Advisors provide value by explaining complex financial concepts and guiding clients through important financial and life decisions. Many clients start with a specific question, come to appreciate the broader benefits of a holistic, goals-based approach to financial planning. This includes help with future planning, life advice, and retirement planning. Many clients originally came to me to sort out their pensions, but what they really wanted to know was, would they have enough for their ideal lifestyle in retirement? Start with the end in mind and work back to today from there. Now, financial advisors are regulated. This means we're in a very privileged position. The government-appointed regulator has authorized us to advise real people on what to do with their money. That's a huge responsibility that we take incredibly seriously. Being regulated also means we have other responsibilities too, one of which is measuring the value we provide to our clients. Measuring the tangible benefits is straightforward. Things like customer retention, number of complaints, and investment performance is reasonably easy data to get hold of. However, measuring the softer, more intangible aspects like customer satisfaction, tracking client goals, and whether customers believe they're receiving fair value is more challenging for us, particularly as a small firm. The Royal London Value Report clearly shows that consumers value a combination of both tangible and intangible benefits when they work with a financial advisor. In fact, they're increasingly satisfied with the value they're receiving from financial advisors. In 2024, 66% of the clients rated their financial advisor at 7 or above for value, compared with just 54% in 2023. Consumers do consider investment performance when assessing overall value. This is not the only factor. 45% of consumers who have an advisor say it's the most important factor. But this means 55%, more than half, say it's not the most important factor. Interestingly, only 24% of advisors believe investment performance is the most important thing they do for clients. So more than 3/4 of advisors believe they do something more important than investment performance for their clients. Things like achieving their goals, achieving financial independence earlier, and leaving a legacy for their loved ones. Consumers who've experienced advice also cite the emotional and psychological benefits of financial advice as most important. So while some aspects of financial advice, such as investment returns and cost savings, can be quantified in monetary terms, other important aspects like peace of mind, trust, and security are not easily measured in this way. A holistic view of value is necessary, acknowledging both tangible and intangible benefits contribute to a client's perception of value. Advisors and firms need to take both into account when demonstrating and delivering value to consumers, because consumers make their decisions based on a combination of both tangible and intangible measures. Now, we're looking to grow this channel so more people like you can find our content on YouTube, so it'd be great if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our next video. And don't forget to subscribe to our free email newsletter by clicking on the link in the description. You automatically will receive our Essential Investment Concepts email course, which is 1 email a day for 10 days. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.